Hello everyone, my name is Jinjos, and welcome to my playthrough of Bageltop Games' Marvel Legendary Campaign. At the time of recording, there are 4 chapters available, with more on the way, linked to them in the description. My 2 alternate identities will be playing through this campaign, Harrison and Miles, and we hope you will enjoy the journey. For now, let's jump right in. Chapter 1, Special Assignment. All over the news, warnings cry out. Renegade mutants are real, dangerous, and all too powerful. The only chance for survival of the human race is to ally with friendly mutants against the dangerous ones. You are S.H.I.E.L.D. Special Agent Harrison. Your mission is to discover and assess clear and present dangers to humankind, and neutralize them, recruiting mutant and superpowered allies along the way. As a surprise, presidential internal audit has been ordered, and most S.H.I.E.L.D. activities have been put on hold. You will only receive minimal support from the top brass. However, S.H.I.E.L.D. Director Nick Fury informs you he will be joining your team. Typically, he avoids this hands-on approach, but you suspect he would prefer being out in the field over the massive amount of paperwork demanded by the audit. We add Nick Fury to the team. Agent Fury informs you that he has already hired, albeit reluctantly, a mercenary whose incredible ability to quickly regenerate his injuries is only surpassed by an inability to stop cracking terrible jokes. We add Deadpool to the team. During your recruitment search, you encounter 2 very powerful, yet seemingly friendly mutants who are both willing to aid you. However, they refuse to work together in any capacity. Perhaps you could persuade them to work together after getting to know one of them. This is where we are presented with our first choice in the campaign, and that is to either add Emma Frost to our team or Cyclops. While Cyclops is a great character with some strong abilities, Emma Frost is a little more diverse, and since I don't know exactly what my team will look like at this point, we choose Emma Frost. Your new recruit tells you about a few more superpowered allies who may assist you in your mission. Next, we are given a few different paths we can take, depending on our previous choices. For example, if Cyclops is on your team, you may add Wolverine to your team. Now, we didn't choose Cyclops, so we can't add Wolverine to the team. Moving on, though, if Emma Frost is on your team, you may add Gambit to your team. We decided to bring Gambit on, giving us 4 out of the 6 hero positions we have on our roster. We may now add Storm, Rogue, and or Spider-Man to the team. I'm a sucker for the X-Men, so we decided to add Storm and Rogue to our team, giving us our team of 6. S.H.I.E.L.D. transmission. Report incoming. You've received 2 reports of unusual international superhuman criminal activity. In Eastern Europe, S.H.I.E.L.D. agent codenamed Hawkeye has infiltrated a massive compound where presumably a powerful mutant has been observed manufacturing a massive amount of weaponized androids. Unfortunately, Hawkeye was captured in the process. In the American Rust Belt, a mutant who reportedly has the ability to manipulate metal has begun a spree of bank robberies, injuring countless civilians along the way. Captain America has requested S.H.I.E.L.D. assistance. We can only choose one. Our team chose to head to Eastern Europe, as the situation seemed just a tad bit more serious than someone robbing banks. Mission 1A, Eastern Europe. As you touch down on Latvian soil, you receive confirmation that there is no mutant threat. Rather, the one and only ruler of Latvia, Dr. Victor von Doom himself, is creating the androids. What's more, he plans to replace the Earth's leaders with them. Suddenly, a wave of Killbots begins to swarm you and your team. Moving to game setup, we will be playing the Replace Earth's Leaders with Killbots scheme, and will also place 3 scheme twists next to the scheme. We will be placing 18 bystanders in the villain deck, who will count as Killbots, and will have HP equal to the number of scheme twists next to the scheme, will increase for each scheme we encounter. If 5 Killbots escape, we lose. We will also replace the Mastermind Dr. Doom in his place. For each Master Strike we draw, each player who has 6 cards in their hand will have to reveal a tech-based hero, or they have to put 2 cards from their hand on top of their deck. Aiding Dr. Doom will be his army of Doombots, Hydra, and the Masters of Evil. We can only bring 5 heroes into the field, so we decide to leave Deadpool behind. We lay out the first cards of our HQ, which contains Shadow Thoughts, Mental Discipline, Energy Drain, Stack the Deck, and Gathering Storm Clouds. Harrison has won the die roll and will start us off. His opening hand is 4 agents and 2 troopers. He draws from the villain deck, revealing a Master Strike. Dr. Doom attacks, causing each player to place 2 of their cards on top of their deck, unless they reveal a tech hero. Neither of our players has one, so Harrison will return both troopers to the top of his deck. Harrison plays 4 agents, recruiting Shadow Thoughts, and replacing it with Mental Discipline. He passes. Miles' hand contains 5 agents and a trooper, but due to the Master Strike, he placed an agent and a trooper back on top. He draws a Killbot for his villain card, which enters the sewers. Miles plays 4 agents, recruits Mental Discipline, replacing it with Lightning Bolt, and passes. Harrison has 3 agents and 3 troopers in his next hand. He draws from the villain deck, revealing another Killbot. He plays 3 troopers and 3 agents. He uses the 3 damage to take out the Killbot in the sewers, and then recruits an Energy Drain. He replaces it with another Energy Drain, and passes. Miles draws 4 troopers, 2 agents, and draws a Hydra Kidnapper off the villain deck. Miles plays his 2 agents, and then his 4 troopers. Feeling that the Killbots are a bigger threat here, he takes out the Killbot in the bank. He then recruits Stack the Deck, replacing it with High Stakes Jackpot, and passes. Harrison draws 3 agents, 2 troopers, an energy drain, and then another Hydra Kidnapper off the villain deck. He plays 2 agents in the energy drain and recruits another energy drain. He replaces it with a third energy drain and passes. Miles draws 4 agents, 2 troopers, and then a Killbot from the villain deck. He places 4 troopers, recruiting Lightning Bolt. He replaces it with Psychic Link and passes. Harrison draws 3 agents, 2 troopers, Shadow Thoughts, and then another Killbot off the villain deck. He plays his cards, gaining 3 recruit and 3 damage. He uses the 3 damage to take out the Killbot, and the 3 recruit to nab another energy drain. He replaces it with a Card Shark and passes. Miles draws 3 agents, 2 troopers, Stack the Deck, and then draws a Killbot off the villain deck. He plays Stack the Deck, drawing a Mental Discipline and an agent. He places a trooper on top. He plays Mental Discipline, drawing the trooper. He then plays his 4 agents for 5 total recruit. He recruits Psychic Link, replacing it with Card Shark, and passes. Harrison draws 5 agents, a trooper, and then a Killbot from the villain deck. He plays 4 of his agents and recruits a Card Shark. He replaces it with Borrowed Brawn. Miles draws 4 agents, a trooper, a Lightning Bolt, and then a Killbot from the villain deck. A Hydra Kidnapper escapes, causing us to KO a Mental Discipline, though afterwards they realize they should have KO'd Borrowed Brawn, as it is the only strength card in the hero deck. It is replaced by Spinning Cyclone. Miles plays a trooper and Lightning Bolt, destroying the Killbot in the sewers. He plays 4 agents, recruiting another Card Shark. He replaces it with Gathering Storm Clouds and passes. Harrison draws 3 energy drains, 2 troopers, an agent, and then a Doombot from the villain deck. He plays his agents and 3 energy drains, activating 2 of them. He KOs 2 agents from his discard pile and gains 9 recruit. Though Harrison doesn't feel that High Stakes Jackpot is good at this moment, as his deck isn't thinned out enough, he decides to recruit Spinning Cyclone, replacing it with high-tech weaponry. He then recruits Gathering Storm Clouds, replaces it with Shadow Thoughts, and passes. Miles draws 2 agents, 2 troopers, Stack the Deck, Psychic Link, and then draws a Doomed Legion from the villain deck. A Hydra Kidnapper escapes, and they KO Borrowed Brawn. They replace it with Stack the Deck. Miles plays Psychic Link. He reveals Stack the Deck, while Harrison reveals an energy drain. Harrison draws, and Miles draws a trooper. He plays Stack the Deck, drawing an agent and Mental Discipline. He places the agents back on top, but draws it when he plays Mental Discipline. He plays 3 agents and 3 troopers, giving him 6 damage and 4 recruit. He recruits Shadow Thoughts, replacing it with Borrowed Brawn. He then destroys the Killbot on the rooftops and passes. Harrison draws 2 agents, 3 troopers, energy drain, Card Shark, and then a Killbot from the villain deck. He plays Card Shark, revealing an agent off the top of his deck. He plays his 3 troopers and takes out the Killbot on the bridge. He then plays his 2 agents and energy drain, recruiting Gathering Storm Clouds, replacing it with energy drain, and passes. Miles draws 3 agents, 2 Stack the Deck, Shadow Thoughts, and then an Ultron from the villain deck. He plays Stack the Deck, drawing 2 troopers and placing one of them back on top. He plays his second Stack the Deck, drawing 2 troopers again and placing one of them back. He plays his 3 agents and recruits energy drain, replacing it with the copy powers. He then plays his Shadow Thoughts and 2 troopers, taking out the Killbot in the bank, and passes. Harrison draws 2 agents, energy drain, Gathering Storm Clouds, a trooper, Spinning Cyclone, and then a Master Strike off the villain deck. Neither of us have any tech heroes. Harrison places a trooper and Gathering Storm back on top of his deck. He plays Spinning Cyclone, moving the Doombot from the streets to the bank. He then destroys the Doombot on the rooftops. We reveal the trooper and Gathering Storm from the top of the deck, KOing the trooper. He plays Energy Drain activated, KOing an agent from the discard pile. He then plays his 2 agents and recruits copy powers, replacing it with Legendary Commander and passing. Miles draws 2 agents, 2 troopers, Mental Discipline, and a Lightning Bolt. Due to the Master Strike last turn, he returned his troopers to the top of his deck. He draws an Ultron from the villain deck. He plays Mental Discipline, drawing a trooper. He plays his 2 agents and recruits Stack the Deck, replacing it with Borrowed Brawn. He plays Lightning Bolt and a trooper, destroying the Doombot on the rooftops. He reveals an agent and a trooper from the top of his deck, KOing the trooper, and passes. Harrison draws 2 agents, Energy Drain, Gathering Storm Clouds, a trooper, Shadow Thoughts, and then a Whirlwind from the villain deck. He plays Shadow Thoughts, and then an Energy Drain activated. He KOs the trooper in his hand. He then plays 2 agents and Gathering Storm Clouds for a total of 7. He recruits High Stakes Jackpot, replacing it with Hypnotic Charm, and passes. Miles draws 4 agents, Card Shark, Psychic Link, and then a Doombot Legion from the villain deck. He plays Psychic Link, with Miles revealing his Card Shark and drawing a Lightning Bolt. He then plays Card Shark, revealing a trooper from the top of his deck. He plays Lightning Bolt, taking out the Ultron on the rooftops, with the help from Lightning Bolt's ability. He then takes out the Doombot Legion, revealing a Shadow Thoughts and an agent. He KOs the trooper, then plays his 4 agents, recruiting the Hypnotic Charm, replacing it with Stack the Deck, and passes. Harrison draws 2 troopers, Spinning Cyclone, Card Shark, 2 agents, Energy Drain, and then a Killbot from the villain deck. He plays Card Shark, revealing a copy powers, which he puts in his hand. He plays Spinning Cyclone, moving Whirlwind from the bank to the rooftops. He plays an Activator Energy Drain, KOing an agent for the discard pile. He then plays his 2 agents and troopers, and then copy powers, targeting the Card Shark. He reveals and plays an Activator Energy Drain, KOing another agent for the discard pile. He attacks Dr. Doom, drawing Dark Technology. He recruits high-tech weaponry, and replaces it with Psychic Link. He recruits Psychic Link, replacing it with Lightning Bolt. He then recruits Stack the Deck, replacing it with Energy Drain, and passes. Miles draws 2 agents, Energy Drain, Stack the Deck, high-tech weaponry, Shadowed Thoughts, and a Doombot Legion from the villain deck. He plays Stack the Deck, drawing an agent and a Mental Discipline, returning the agent to the top of the deck, but draws it when he plays Mental Discipline. He plays an Activator Energy Drain, KOing an agent. He plays high-tech weaponry, Shadowed Thoughts, and his 3 agents. He recruits Energy Drain, replacing it with Card Shark. He recruits the Card Shark, replacing it with Shadowed Thoughts. He takes out Whirlwind and KOs 2 agents from the discard pile and passes. Harrison draws 2 agents, a Trooper, high-tech weaponry, Gathering Storm Clouds, Lightning Bolt, and then a Doombot Legion from the villain deck. He plays Lightning Bolt, then Gathering Storm Clouds, drawing a Spinning Cyclone. He then plays a Trooper, high-tech weaponry, and a Spinning Cyclone. He attacks Dr. Doom, drawing Treasure of Latveria, meaning he will draw 9 cards on our next turn. He plays his 2 agents and recruits Shadowed Thoughts, replacing it with Card Shark, and passes. Miles draws 3 agents, 2 troopers, Stack the Deck, and then Meter from the villain deck. He plays the deck, drawing an Energy Drain and a Stack the Deck, placing a trooper back on top. He plays his other Stack the Deck, drawing a trooper and a Shadowed Thoughts, putting a trooper back on top. He plays his 3 troopers and an Activator Energy Drain, KOing an agent for the discard pile. He recruits a Card Shark, replacing it with Mental Discipline. He plays his Trooper and Shadowed Thoughts, taking out the Killbot in the streets, and passes. Harrison draws a Trooper, copy powers, Shadowed Thoughts, high stakes jackpot, an agent, 3 energy drains, Gathering Storm Clouds, and then a Killbot from the villain deck. He plays high stake jackpot, revealing the Card Shark and adding 4 damage. He plays copy powers, targeting high stake jackpot, repeating the process for a total of 16 damage. He decides to go all out, playing an activated Shadow Thoughts for 4 damage, revealing a Scheme Twist from the top of the villain deck. For curiosity's sake, he plays the rest of his cards, activating all of his energy drains and KOing a Trooper and 2 agents. He then attacks Dr. Doom once, and then twice, winning the scenario. Shield debrief. You and your team managed to destroy every last Killbot, foiling Dr. Doom's evil plan. Hawkeye was uncharacteristically grateful for his rescue. You may add Hawkeye to your team, but we decided to stick with what we got. An incoming transmission has informed you that Captain America failed to prevent the bank robberies and apprehend the mutant. Write down, Magneto robbed the banks. Thank you all so much for joining me for Part 1 of Chapter 1 of Bageltop Games' Marvel Legendary Campaign. Keep an eye out for Part 2, hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great day.